This is a blank screen video. My video regarding the second month of the Fix the Way I Eat experiment should have been uploaded on the 16th of January, but I've been postponing it because I honestly don't know what to say. So let me give you an update. I started 2 months ago trying to have 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For that, I had to put an alarm to remind me about lunch because I generally remembered about breakfast, although at breakfast I used to just have coffee. So now I'm having a proper breakfast, and I put the alarm to make sure I had lunch and then I had dinner. And on the second month, I was supposed to change, but I was still eating the same things. On the second month, I was supposed to change the things that I was eating in order to be more suiting to the health issues I'm feeling. And by health issues, I am in doubt whether I have a disease or if I have other symptoms of a disease. And because there are several things, and some of them belong to several things. Some are considered a disease in itself, and others are considered a symptom of a different disease. So I have not yet figured out why am I having these issues, but I was at the same time trying to make the inflammation lower in my body. And I was trying to do that by having less sugar and be more careful about oxalates, which are some substances that plants have that make them not appealing to animals to eat so that they can survive. Well, the plan was okay. I was supposed to eat around 20 to 25 grams per meal. And besides those 3 meals, I would have a late snack before going to bed with around 10 to 15 proteins. But I did not take into account that in order to reach that amount of proteins, it's not that amount of meat nor that amount of fish. There has to be a bigger amount of fish or meat or vegetable, like legumes and things, to in order to reach that amount of proteins. And I wasn't doing that. So I was actually eating less protein than I thought I was. To add to that, since I found myself in December eating proteins and vegetables and then having a dessert because I wasn't having any carbs, I decided I would include carbs in the meal by eating rice. I don't like pasta very much, but I do love rice, so I decided to start eating rice, and that's when all the problems increased. So Christmas went well. I started eating crab. I'm not sure if it was on the 23rd or the 22nd. And by crab, I mean sugary things and things like that. And I started behaving on the 27th or the 28th. No, the 27th. Yeah, started behaving on the 27th, lasted until the 30th. Then it was New Year's Eve, more, less good things. But I mean, it was celebrating time. I wasn't going to withhold myself. And then it was okay on the second, the third, and the fourth. Then on the sixth, there's the celebration of the kings going to give the presents. So I bought the traditional cake on the fifth. You can see it in my shorts. And from then onwards, everything went down. And sorry, drinking tea. Part of the reason why it went down was the rice in the meals. So basically, I'm back in square one because the only thing I was supposed to do, I haven't made it. I'm still, I'm still drowning regarding what I should and what I shouldn't do because our body is a system. Nothing happens in one place that doesn't affect the others. And I don't know if the things I'm having is a localized thing or if it's a reaction to others. Apparently, and this might be me being a hypochondriac, apparently, I might have either leaky gout or how should I say, bacteria in my small intestine, and they shouldn't be there, that are preventing me from absorbing the right nutrients, which lead me to manifest those health issues. So, this third month, I was supposed to be um, having a feel and making sure I would get the best way to make the meal plan, go grocery shopping, meal prep, cook in order to have food for every meal every day. I'm better at that. I've been doing it on either on the Saturday or on Sunday. It's not my favorite because it takes me longer than I would like it to. I'm not that good in the kitchen, and it's on the weekend. I would like to have a weekend like do nothing on the weekend. And by do nothing, I mean do nothing as in work, as in obligatory or responsible. Just relax, just enjoy. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but that's what I'm supposed to do and what I will do. But I will have to do it at the same time. I'm still struggling to find what I need to eat and what I should stop eating. I'm definitely sure I should stop eating sugar. I know I should eat less oxalates. You can see it in my community page in the channel, the videos regarding that. And I love bread, but I will have to start making my own without. Um, I was going to say without carbs. Not sure if it's going to be possible. Now I look at the diets they talk about. I never seen them as diets like in a way to lose weight, but in the sense of diet itself, diet, the way you eat. And now it makes more sense. The gluten-free meal diet makes sense. The paleo diet makes more sense. I'm definitely have to stop having bread the way it is. I was thinking about making my own, probably gluten-free, but I'm not sure if that will be enough. There's a lot on my mind. Besides all that, I've been either more sensitive because whenever I eat something that is wrong, my body tends to react badly and quickly. Or, oh, this is the alarm for the laundry machine. It will ring. Or I have either been. Oh, no, I can't. Oh well, I will cut it then afterwards. Or I've been my conditions have been worsening. I don't know which one. Regardless, the truth is I have a lot to do. This challenge is about to end. It will end on the 16th of February, and not I'm nowhere near, but I've progressed a lot, but I've noticed that this really is a hard thing. That being said, the next video will be on precisely what I've spoken, the when to meal plan, meal cook, grocery shopping, and what I'm going to do on a regular basis to make sure that I have always food on hand. And regarding the other things, whenever there's a change, I will make an update in a short. And because the following challenge starting on starting on February 17th, is exercise. I will start going through it, and then I will let you know what the exercise is and how am I doing it, and in March, so 1 month later. But in the meantime, if there's any significant, and I hope there will be because I have to have this in order by then, I will upload an intermediate video regarding what am I doing regarding food. If you are struggling with health issues and you have no idea what they are, if if you go to the doctor and they neglect them or have no way to find out, or you can't afford the testings, and you know there's something wrong with you but you don't know what, and you don't know what to do, and you've been struggling and searching and going practically out of your mind, trying to go back to who you know you are and how you know it is to be okay, and you don't want to do it alone, feel free to subscribe to my channel and see that you're not the only one. There are other people struggling, and see my struggles and whether or not they relate to yours. It's it's a it's a bit complicated to be in a situation where you don't have the right medical staff to provide you the answers you need, to give you the plans you need. And I know doctors sometimes are fed up of uh, patients because they tell them to do this and this and that, and they just want the pills. And even though, yes, pills are great, sometimes the patients get to a point that they realize, well, pills are great, but not enough. What we really need is life change, and they want that life change. But by then, doctors are all so fed up, they just don't. And it's our job as patients to go and look for it and then try to do our best. But it's a very lonely and desperate thing, because to tell you the truth, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying. It's trial and error after all, but I'm trying. And I'm trying with my health. What I know is I can't go on the way I am because this for sure is bad. So what I'm trying might be better, may not. It will be relatively easy for me to see the change, but I have to do something. And I wish there were more people um, sharing their challenges so that we could change the ideas and learn. I wouldn't say learn with each other, but learn with each other's mistakes, learn with each other's experiences. Um, Everybody reacts differently. We don't need necessarily to do the same, but knowing that this situation led to that, and knowing ourselves, we would know, okay, that may not be good for me, or that may be interesting for me, but I'm not going to jump into it. I'm going to do my research and find out, because there are some things are complicated and imply a lot of, I wouldn't say chemistry, but a lot of things that they are intricate. But other things are super simple and super natural and super, I mean, they won't hurt anyone for nothing. And I've learned so much on YouTube about this, and on the internet in general. And I sometimes question the doctor, and he has no answers for me, and I'm like, well, if I come to you and you don't give me the answers I have to go look for them. Thank God now I can look for them. Before, long time ago, people couldn't. um but it's a dangerous road in a way, because I'm looking for something, but I, in a way, have no idea what I'm doing. I'm no doctor. I'm just going to situations and I'm trying to make my life better, by approaching those situations in a way to try to improve them, because I don't like the way I feel and I want to improve myself. This being said, I have never mentioned weight, and none of the things I'm doing are weight related. I know weight exists, or fat exists. I know I would be very pleased if it went away, but it's not my goal. I really just want to be more energetic and have an overall better health. And I know that by reaching that, the weight will go. So I don't even bother thinking about it. I just want the overall healthy lifestyle. Um, and the reason I say this is, if you are looking for things to change your life, but the goal is the weight loss, I don't think you should subscribe. In fact, I think you shouldn't subscribe, because you'll be looking for something that won't be here. It will never be addressed. It's not part of it. I'm sorry, there are many other channels that do address it, but it's not the case in here. If not, please feel welcome to. I would like you to share your thoughts and your ideas and your opinions in the comments whenever I release the videos. Thank you for watching.